all you cool cats and kittens.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's Nate Baskin. Welcome back to the second art expression session. My name is Nathan Obi and I'm a peer support student here at the Foundry. Today we're going to be doing an exercise that will be expressing your main emotion, and you'll be able to discover more about yourself. Our goal today is that you'll feel more balanced and relaxed and also more creative and inspired. There's no pressure, no experience needed to express yourself creatively. Also, no one can see what you're doing, and this is going to be for you to express your true self. Another thing is art is subjective, and most times only you know what it means, and today that's going to be a good thing. And we're also going to get into some art expression benefits. So it's an outlet for understanding your feelings. You gain positive coping skills. It can reduce pain and anxiety. You become more self-aware and discover more about yourself. It helps with stress management and relaxation, but ultimately it works wonders getting your emotions out and onto paper. And also it gives us an opportunity to listen instead of feeling pressured to share aloud our feelings or put our feelings into words. And before we begin, we're going to do a quick breathing exercise to relax our body and minds. This exercise is called box breathing or square breathing. So we're going to use our imagination and think of a box or a square. And I'm also going to do this breathing exercise with you, try to explain it the best I can. So again, we're going to use our imagination and think of a box or a square. Again, this is called box or square breathing. And they've actually used this in the military before they go into battle to release any stress or anxieties. So the first thing we do is we're going to breathe in for 4 seconds. We're going to hold for another 4 seconds. We're going to let out for another 4 seconds. And we're going to hold again for another 4 seconds. And we're going to repeat this 4 to 5 times. If 4 seconds is too long for you, try 3 seconds. And I'm going to do it with you right now. So we'll go in for 4 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And repeat again a few more times. So we're going to get into our journals next, and we'll need a paper, pen, or pencil, and we're going to write down 3 questions. So for the first question, we're going to write down 3 to 5 emotions that we're feeling right now. Some examples are calm, happy, anxious, stressed, or sad. And you can pause the video here until we get to the next question. The next question is 5 things you're grateful for. Some examples are, I'm grateful for being alive, and you can pause the video here till the next question. And the last question, we're going to write down a goal you want to accomplish this week, mentally and physically. So a goal for each, and you can pause the video to write down that question. So we're going to get into our next part of the exercise, and today we're going to be expressing our main emotion. So we're going to focus on this emotion if it was a physical shape, object, person, or animal. Some examples are sun equals happiness, clouds, or rain equals cloudiness or sadness. Please don't take the easy answer, but look internally for it. So again, if we could picture this emotion, what does it look like? And also think, what would this emotion be doing? often it helps if we come up with a phrase or name for a drawing, and you can use a pen, pencil, colors, however you like to express yourself. Again, we want to think, if we could picture this emotion, what does it look like and what would it be doing as a shape, object, person, or an animal? So again, we're going to imagine this main emotion that we're feeling as a physical shape, object, person, or animal. And also, what would this emotion be doing? So you could pause here and think of your main emotion. If you're feeling stuck, I'll also do an example. The emotion I was feeling was a calm and peaceful one. And I kind of pictured an animal that would be calm and peaceful, and I thought a sloth was a pretty good example. You know, he's just hanging out in the trees all day, and he's moving slow, and he's really seems to be peaceful and calm doing what he's doing. And I pictured him driving away from the city, and he's in a hippie van, and he's listening to his favorite music. And I thought about this picture, and you know, sometimes our minds are really busy, and the city kind of represents the busyness, and it's kind of has a gray color too in the background. And you know, sometimes we just need to get away from the busyness. And the name I chose for this was A Peaceful Adventure to Nowhere, the Sloth Edition. So, you know, going for a drive, listening to your favorite music, and as soon as you get away from the city, you know, the nature comes and the grass is greener, there's birds, there's flowers. You know, life seems great, and sometimes, you know, we need to take care of ourselves and get out of the city and just enjoy life and do something that's good for us, and I think we'll feel a lot better when we do that. So I hope everyone got some self-care in this week and also came up with a personal mantra that helps you maintain positive and also present during this time. I also like to talk about this week is goal setting. Goals help us focus on growing as a human being and also finding a purpose and passion in life. So today we're going to talk about SMART goals, and I'm going to walk you through it and give you some examples too. So SMART is an acronym for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. We're going to get into some examples. So this is what SMART goals look like. For specific, we want to write out clear and conscious goals. For example, instead of saying I want to be healthy, you could say and be more specific and be I will walk 5 days a week for at least an hour, and maybe give a time like 3 p.m. And for measurable, it's the ability to track your progress. So measurable as in I want to lose 15 pounds by doing the walking for an hour 5 days a week. Achievable is setting challenging yet achievable goals. So, you know, sticking to the plan 5 days a week, are you actually going to be able to do that? Is that going to be achievable for you? Relevant sets goals that are relevant to your overall life plan. So why do you want to lose the 15 pounds in the first place? Well, maybe you'll feel better physically and mentally, and also be healthier. And also timely. A goal has a target finish time attached. So I want to lose 15 pounds in maybe 2 months by walking 5 days a week for at least an hour. And once you have all those, it's easier to track your goals and see exactly and being more specific what you want. Hopefully you can use this examples at home, and you can use whatever you'd like to get better at or whatever you like to set goals for. It just gives us something to look forward to and something to achieve and something to get better at and grow. Thanks again for joining me today in this session. And if you have any questions or need someone to talk to, please contact Foundry, and we'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. We'll see you in the next session.